He holds nearly 10% of Amazon and about 78% of Blue Origin. And yes, he's still expanding.
Guys, welcome to Lumos Studio Tutorials, and we are here with our part 3 of 0x to 100x trial animations. So let's have a look at this type of animation that we want to make. So
Amazon and about 78% of Blue Origin. And yes,
so this is basically a graph animation that we are going to crack. So let me just make a graph first. So what we will do is I will make a rectangle. That seems cool. I will fill this up. Okay, I'm going to make it fill with gradients so that I can achieve the required results. So let's radial. We need this type of linear gradients. Okay, and let's have a look at this thing. I'm going to just delete this one. We need only two, and what I'm going to do is going to just add this kind of linear effect. Okay, we have this thing. I'm going to disable the stroke. Let's have a look at our animation. It is light. The color here is very light, so I'm going to make this green a bit more lighter so that we can, okay, that is the thing that I think I want to achieve. So let's make it this to the hair. This is the thing that I want to achieve. Okay, let's have a look at it again. So, and now what I'm going to do is going to rewatch it basically. Okay, where we have path animation, and I'm going to just duplicate this one, and I'm going to uh, place it over the top. I'm just enabling this snapping just for the sake to fit this exactly above it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce its height. So I'm going to make it a bit shorter and closer as we need. So that I'm done with it. So I'm going to make this anchor to the center. So let me just check if it sticks good. So that is done. We're done with it, and now I'm going to add this type of gradients in it. So we have white instead of black. That is cool. And let me add that thing to here and here. So how is this? This seems cool. I'm going to attach these both within null, and I'm going to just reduce the size a bit. The width is okay. Let me just increase the width. Okay, I'm done with it. And for now, what I'm going to do is this was a path animation. Okay, I'm going to add path animation to this one. Let's make Bezier path, and let's add path animation. Yes. Just faster it a bit. Cool. We can just add ease. Let's have a look then. Cool. This is very cool. Okay, I'm just doing a little tweaking to make it more beautiful when it just zooms out. And okay, we have just achieved this thing. Okay, we have achieved this growing graph. Now the thing left is this thing and this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this, duplicate this, and I'm going to make the scale of this. Okay, and I'm going to make the gradient of this one as per our needs. That is basically this thing. I'm going to just change the gradient as our needs. So I have just given it a bit differentiation just to, okay, this seems so cool. This is just giving an effect of 3D. Okay, and one more thing, we also need a gradient uh, just like this one. Okay, let me just duplicate this. Okay, we're going to duplicate it, and we are going to place it here. Yes, and we're going to decrease the length of this one. Now I'm going to duplicate this one, and I'm going to just shorten the size of this one. Sorry, we are going to decrease the length of this one so that it must stick to the length of the. Okay, this seems good now. So what we're going to do is we have these two things, these beautiful things, but what we're going to do is we need to like adjust these things more little. Yes, I got it. And I'm going to make the, sorry, so we have achieved these gradients, these beautiful gradients, and now the very few things left, like we have to make a duplication of this, and we are going to basically trackmate this one. So we have achieved one thing, and now we are going to trackmate, we are going to duplicate this one, and we are going to trackmate this thing. This seems cool now. And for these things we are going to basically attach a null, and okay, just for these things we are going to attach a path animation. I'm going to just Okay, we have got this beautiful thing. I'm going to just make it more like professional one. So basically, what if we start our animation from here? Cool. We have just achieved our results and I'm going to display it on the full screen for now. Just have a look at this for the full screen. Amazing. So now we are going to add the other data. There's one beautiful trick that I want to uh, share with, that is basically, so what we are going to do is we are going to actually add a null here and we will parent this to the null. So for that thing we have to go to here and we will then create null from the path, points follow null. Okay, firstly we have to just select the path and then we will go to this thing, points follow null. Okay, so now we have a null here. What we are going to do is I'm going to just place parent this to this one and this to this one. Okay, this to this one. Let's have a look now how they feels. That is done. Amazing. So we can do the same thing for the digits that we are going to place here, that we're going to place on these four corners, like this one, like when this was growing upward, like this one and this one. We can create nulls on these four corners and we can attach these little things to those nulls. Let me just add something. Let's have a look at this. Cool. And now we're going to add nulls on this thing. So what I will do is I'm going to select the path, going to Windows, create follow nulls, follow points. Sorry, we should create nulls here. We got these four nulls. Okay, what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to place a little marker like this one here, and then I will just I only need this null number 9. I'm going to delete all of these three nulls, and I'm going to just parent this to this one, and I'm going to duplicate it as well, and I'm going to delete one. So let's have a look now. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, null is not moving. Null number 10, sorry. We have to parent this with our null number 10. Let's have a look now. Okay, now it is moving. Good. Let's place this there. Let's check the thing now. Good. This seems cool. We have achieved our thing, and now I'm going to duplicate this thing as we need to, and I'm going to remove this parent. So let's have a look now. Cool. Very amazing. So I'm going to add some data. Let's say this was our 78 and 10%. 78%. Let's give it a beautiful color, solid white. Okay, decrease the size. Parented with shape layer 11. Okay, I need another text, and that must be 10%. And now that 10 must be parent to this shape number 10. So I'm going to parent this 10% with shape number 10, and this will like start from above. This should start from here, and we can even add an opacity for this beautiful thing. So let's enable this one, and let's have a look at this beautiful graph, how we made it. So amazing. We can adjust this thing. Very amazing. So I'm going to give it a final view, and we are done with it, guys. Let's play it from the start. Amazing. Beautiful. We are done with our part number 3. Do subscribe me, guys, like my videos, and do share it with other people, and let me know what next tutorial you guys are looking for.